Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo April 28, 2022. Has someone new moved into your near neighborhood? If so, you might get bad vibes from this person or even shivers without knowing why. There's no need for you to have any contact with him or her, but if you can't avoid it, try to intuit exactly why you're getting these vibes. Your new neighbor might have just experienced something traumatic like moving. Be your compassionate self and reserve judgment. Your creative mind will be sharper than ever today. Your head could be buzzing with ideas. You might see a way to design something in a more beautiful style. Or you could see into the heart of a difficult report that you are preparing. You'll have clarity of thought and lots of enthusiasm, so use this energy wisely. You could excel at just about anything you do today. The person who is most organized and stable will win the race, so let this be you. Be careful, though, other people may try to distract you from your work, especially in social situations. You may be in the middle of an important project and decide to take a break. Before you know it, the phone rings and someone is talking your ear off. Suddenly you are trapped with no way to escape. The break that you hoped would take no more than 5 minutes has turned into a 45-minute interruption in your day. Some new information may come your way that causes you to focus on a new interest. It'll set your mind going and have you traveling mentally to faraway places and times. You could also meet some new people, who may be highly educated or come from foreign lands, or both. They might have some fascinating stories to tell. Whatever comes your way, today promises to excite your curiosity and give your intellect some real stimulation. Relations with your circle of friends will strengthen. Opposing points of view can be easily reconciled and you are able to create an open, tolerant atmosphere. The mutual trust you share will increase and other people feel at ease with you. Perhaps someone will reveal intimate details to you that make your ties to him or her even more intensive. Take a moment to consider how you might make your morning routine more efficient. It's easy to get lost in clutter. A quick reorganization of the items in your bathroom cabinet or the foods in your fridge maybe. Strengthen existing relationships by proposing new venues and occasions to meet. If there is someone you want to give a more important role in your life, let them know or give them a sign. If the object of your desire doesn't react to your gentle attempts, do not change your strategy. Be patient, bide your time. Have you been thinking about remodeling or redecorating your home? If so, then this is the day to do it. Your physical energy and your aesthetic sense are especially high today. Enlist the aid of family members in planning for colors, styles, and arrangements. A lot of activity is likely to go on in and around your home, and enthusiasm will follow in its wake. However, make sure everyone takes care not to knock themselves out. Don't get discouraged. The difficult and even trying problems of the last few uneven days are going to go away little by little. You will have to start over again and accelerate the tempo. You are going to progressively be more open towards others, frequent new places and maybe travel, who knows. If you haven't already done so, now would be a good time to go on vacation. If you still have some professional problems, put them aside and get out at least to go around the block. The survival of a partnership could well depend on some open and honest communication today. Conflicting issues may be festering in your minds and need to be brought into the open in a sensitive and caring way. It's vital to express the affection you feel for your partner and the importance of this partnership to you. The conversation may not be an easy one, but by day's end you'll feel better for it. While today's focus is more on your personal life, the professional gods couldn't be happier. With things continuing to settle and stabilize on the job front and with Mercury still 2 days away from opening the doors to a new chapter on the career front, the less you can overthink things professionally the better. This gives you time to embrace the positive energy that continues to build on the relationship front, but also something special that is building on the playful and adventurous fronts today. The moon's departure from your relationship sector today was always going to leave you feeling more emotionally engaged, but it comes just as the stars continue to align to create something special. This comes just as Mercury and Pluto are moving into a friendly aspect, bringing together the spirit of romance and adventure in a way that is just a taste of things to come. Our eyes in the sky. The universe has surprises in store for us all this morning as the Piscis moon shares a positive aspect to wildcard Uranus. Look for small blessings, magical moments, and unexpected opportunities for financial gain right now, though there's no telling how big or small these payouts will be. In honor of these vibes, you might want to do something nice for someone you care about to help propel the thrill of this cosmic climate. While things could be delightfully unpredictable early on, you'll want to stay grounded by focusing on small tasks and duties throughout the remainder of the day. Communicative Mercury and expansive Jupiter face off in the sky tonight, which could cause you to feel overwhelmed or as though too many people are vying for your attention. The prospect of change and the work that goes with it could also feel like a daunting challenge to take on, which is exactly why breaking things into smaller, more digestible steps should be a priority. It's also important to remember that it's okay to step back from your responsibilities for a bit, especially if you're feeling highly stressed or tightly wound. Overnight, the moon forms an opposition to hazy Neptune, which could leave you feeling disconnected or worn down from the day's hectic energy. Use this time to decompress, and try not to have unreasonable expectations for yourself or those around you. In the late morning, the Piscis moon forms a trine to Uranus in Taurus, helping us to create order out of chaos. Emotional territory is rarely ever streamlined to a point of complete confidence, and the Virgo moon tends to see us waxing critical, overly judgmental of our own flaws or others' actions. Uranus in trine helps us to lighten up. At this juncture, we perceive that life is full of unpredictable twists and turns. What matters isn't how well we anticipate the unexpected, but how we rise to those occasions with a willingness to do what must be done. In this way, there is less pressure to be perfect and more of a willingness to go with the flow and see to matters as they arise. This is a great occasion to break away from habitual and debilitating performance anxiety. In the late afternoon, Mercury in Leo opposes Jupiter in Aquarius, inclining us to bite off more than we can chew. This transit stimulates optimism and confidence in our abilities, a great relief if we have been feeling down on our luck. However, we might swing too far in the opposite direction, talking ourselves up and agreeing to handle tasks that are bound to leave us stretched thin. We might take on projects that require skills we don't have, or knowledge that we don't have a strong background in, under the guise that we can fake it until we make it, subsequently discovering that the skill set isn't actually fakeable. If we restrict our activities to social calls or low-pressure meetups with friends, we might be better off. Those who know us best will pass less judgment on our bluster, or be less annoyed if we later renege on something we promised in the excitement of the moment.